What is happening, my fellow nerds and geeks? On this episode, I'm going to do a review of a couple pops. One is that porg I was promising earlier and didn't get to, so I figured I'd throw it in this video. And the other one is something that I did not think would get made and is very cool. But before I get into that, I wanted to talk to you about my cool new toy. I'm going to do a video on it eventually, because I did like video, the unboxing and all that stuff. But I figured that this was only fitting, since I was doing Funko stuff, that I would show you this. I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well, but this was made on my brand new 3D printer. This print right here took me somewhere in the realm of 4 hours, I think. You can kind of see it. This one glows in the dark. Kind of see it. The light in here is shining, so you can't really tell very well. But yes, it glows in the dark. Very cool. It's awesome. It is so great. Yeah, I'm showing it both ways because in the camera's kind of flipped to me, so I want to make sure that you see it the right way. So I made that, but also I made this, which this was actually one of the first things I created myself. And this is my NerdSmithing logo. So I thought that was pretty cool. I made a few different versions of it. This thing actually took like 5.5 hours, so it took a long time. But I created this myself. My wife actually made the logo, but she gave me all of the pictures, and I had to put them all together and actually turn them into 3D. And then the one thing that I actually made completely by myself in CAD, in like Fusion 360, which I've never used before, I've never done anything like that, was they call them maker coins. And so this is my maker coin that I created, and I actually went into CAD and drew a picture and turned it into a cylinder, and it made a like this, and then I did some cutouts and extrusion and all this crazy words I'd never heard of before. But it was a lot of fun. This also glows. Like I said, you're probably not going to be able to tell because it's so bright in here. You can kind of see the glow off my fingers. You can actually kind of see it. Ooh, can't really see it at all. But yeah, so it glows also. Very fun 3D printing. It is very, very fun. But I'm sure that's not what you came here for. You came here to see the pops. And this one that I got is the Walgreens exclusive 6-armed Spider-Man. Now, when I saw this originally, I thought it might have been a joke. I thought it might have been someone just making fun, making their own little stuff, custom, whatever. So I did not actually expect to get this one, and then all of a sudden it went live at Walgreens.com, and so I went ahead and picked it up because I love Spider-Man. Look at that guy with all his 6 arms, looking so freaking cool. I love how they did different arms, and they didn't do just, 6 arms of all the same thing. They are all different. It's kind of weird on the Paint app, though, for like the blue, and it just looks kind of weird. It would be cooler. I don't know how they'd even do it, but it would have been a little cooler if they would have made it look like he was like tearing out of the thing, because in the comic book, when he becomes the man spider or whatever, I forget exactly what it is, he actually tears out of the thing. But other than that, this thing is awesome. I love all the different arms doing different things. They just did a great, great job, and they're kind of some of the arms are back a little bit further. So this is definitely a very cool pop. So very excited to get the Spider-Man. I actually did pick up, they had a sale at Michael's, and they had the baseball bat cases for like $25 or $26, something like that. So I did actually pick a couple of those up. So I am going to put those up. I was going to do this weekend, but I had a birthday party, and so I just didn't have time to get that done. So once I get it done, maybe I'll give you a quick look at the new display because I'm going to change a few things around in here. So then there's this guy. I know I'm late on this review. The 10-inch porg. I will actually pull this guy out of the box. I was able to get 2 of these, so I was able to get one for my buddy who couldn't get one. And so he actually pulled his out of the box right away, so we were able to see it, because I hadn't actually seen one of these outside of the package. And so when he took his out, I was able to look at his. And they did have a little backing behind it, but as you can see, it kind of got all bent up. Not a big deal. So this thing is massive. Holy cow. When he pulled this thing out, look at that. And if you've seen the movie, you probably in your mind right now will hear that weird noise that he makes. The base is very dirty, like almost greasy on the base. So he does have a little... I'm assuming that's so that if it starts to bend or something like that, because it's not actually attached. I think it's just there in case it starts to bend or something like that. If you're an out of box display person, holy cow, that is just huge, just huge, huge, huge. Look at those big old bug eyes, man. That thing's creepy looking. That is just creepy looking. Look at him. He's just staring. I mean, wow. He's still not quite as tall as Voltron back there. But dang, looks like the base isn't really level either. It's kind of wobbly a little bit. So that is it. I wanted to make a video just to say hi to you guys, talk about my new 3D printer because I'm super excited. I've been nonstop. I have had some cool stuff print. I've had some cool stuff fail and wake up in the morning to a big pile of plastic, which is just part of this learning process. I've never done anything like it before. So just trying to learn. So I apologize that I kind of took a little bit of time away. I mean, it was only a few days. I posted a video last week, but yeah, I haven't actually got too many pops. I did on my Instagram. If you guys are following me there, you did see what I got for my birthday. Aside from the 3D printer was a really cool quadcopter, and I think that's gonna be my next video because I got it out of the box, and the unboxing on that thing is way, I mean, the toy itself is cool, but the unboxing experience for that thing is the coolest I've ever seen. And you guys will see when I unbox it. It is awesome. But that is it for my small little haul. Let me know in the comments if you've got a 3D printer, if you know what you've printed, what you want to print. That Funko thing is cool. They also had like a Pop one that I said had like the Pop logo. I haven't made one of those yet, but I will. I've made a couple of these in a couple different sizes. So, yeah, this is the kind of the smaller one, but they both glow. The other one, it failed on the back side here. That tail just kind of is off, so it just looks, I mean, everything else is good, it just has no tail on the back. So, yes, that is it. I'm just excited about it. Like I said, right now I am actually printing a Pickle Rick in glow-in-the-dark PLA. So I have black, silver, and glow-in-the-dark. Those are the only colors I have. I would have done it in green if I had a green, but I don't have one yet. So like I said, I'm still super new to this. I'm still, you know, getting into it, learning. There's a huge learning curve. I had an 8-hour print fail last night, so I'm just having fun. The 3D printing community on Facebook has been great in answering questions, so yeah, if you're thinking about getting one, just get involved with the Facebook groups. They have awesome questions. I know I'm ranting about 3D printing, this is the Funko stuff, and it's just, oh man, it's so much fun. So as always, guys, why don't you hit that like or the subscribe button. Leave a comment down there about whatever you feel like leaving a comment about today. 3D printing is cool, pops, whatever. Just let's chat. I'm down to chat. So as always, everybody, stay awesome.